Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have a magic touch when it comes to making money? What if I told you that the secret to immense wealth could be learned, and it's not as complex as you might think? Today we're diving deep into the life of John D Rockefeller, the first billionaire in history, to unveil the timeless strategies that catapulted him from humble beginnings to unparalleled wealth. From his first paycheck at the age of 7 to becoming a legendary tycoon, Rockefeller's journey is not just inspiring, it's a blueprint for anyone aiming to build their own fortune. Why did a young boy helping on a farm meticulously record every penny earned and spent? How did strategic borrowing and a keen eye for innovation lead to an empire? Stay with us as we decode the financial wisdom that could turn your dreams into reality. Whether you're saving your first $1,000 or aiming to invest millions, these lessons are your stepping stones to financial freedom. Grab a notebook, hit that subscribe button, and prepare to unlock the secrets of wealth that could change your life forever. Let's get started on this journey together. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single minute of what's coming next. Did you know that many of the wealthiest people today followed a similar road to their riches? There's a solid reason behind it. John D. Rockefeller once stated, "The most reliable thing in the world is the ability to earn money. When done right, it's absolutely stable." Imagine being able to make as much money as you wish. It may seem like a dream, but today I'm going to show you it's not. Let's explore how John Rockefeller built his massive wealth and reveal some powerful money-making skills that could help you get rich too. Still skeptical? Stay with us until the end of this video to see the evidence yourself. If you're dreaming of riches, press that subscribe button now. John Rockefeller was the first person in the world to become a billionaire. He began his first company with an investment of $2,000, borrowing $1,200 of it from his father. When Rockefeller died in 1937, he left behind a fortune of $1.4 billion. In today's money, that's about $318 billion. To give you an idea, that's more than the wealth of today's richest man, Elon Musk, who has around $219 billion. After studying Rockefeller's life, I found that his financial success came down to a few essential money habits. While you're hitting the like button, I'll share these important strategies with you. Managing your money. At the tender age of 7, Rockefeller earned his first bit of cash by working on a neighbor's farm, picking potatoes and looking after rabbits. Heeding his mother's counsel, he meticulously noted every single cent he made and spent in a notebook. This practice, similar to what we might now call a cash flow statement, was something he kept up until he passed away at 97 years old. Even though Rockefeller started from humble beginnings in a family with modest income and unclear earnings from his father, a traveling salesman who was often on the road, this background helped Rockefeller grasp the importance of money from early on. With his father frequently away, Rockefeller's mother took charge of their household finances, teaching her children the significance of keeping track of every penny. From a young age, John saw firsthand how prudent financial management could lead to prosperity. Despite his parents' hopes for him to pursue a university education, Rockefeller chose to attend a business school and take accounting classes instead. His talent for numbers quickly got noticed at his first job as an assistant accountant, where his passion for sorting out old accounts and projects made him stand out. Initially making $17 a month, his pay quickly rose to $25, and within a year, he was promoted to a managerial role with a yearly pay of $800. This early dedication to understanding money laid the foundation for his vast future wealth. This tale underscores the value of financial education in personal growth. Don't hesitate to invest in learning more about finances. The value of borrowing. Many business folks think it's best to steer clear of debt, but Rockefeller's career demonstrates that strategic borrowing can actually be advantageous. Without the initial loan from his dad, he might never have moved beyond a regular job. Instead, he viewed borrowed money as a crucial element of business. He frequently sold shares to investors even when he had enough personal funds, choosing to keep his own money in reserve. Whenever it was necessary, he boldly financed projects himself. Rockefeller's first venture was a modest logistics firm that swiftly handled orders worth $500,000. Money was tight, and despite already owing a significant amount to his father at a 10% yearly interest rate, he continued to seek out more loans wherever possible. It was a tough beginning, but his perseverance eventually paid off. It's often thought that only those who don't really grasp finances aren't scared of borrowing. Yet the key distinction with Rockefeller was that he borrowed wisely. Meeting commitments, Rockefeller was very careful about keeping his promises, especially when it came to money. Even during the tough early days of his business, he always made sure he had the money ready when it was time to pay. In his book, How I Made $500 Million, he tells a story about how his dad once showed up at his office out of the blue asking for a loan repayment. Rockefeller isn't sure if his dad did this to teach him a lesson, but no matter what, he made sure every person he owed money to, including his dad, got paid on time. Over the years, his trustworthy nature made banks so confident in him that they would lend him money just on his word, often going as far as emptying their vaults for him. His good financial reputation became his most valuable asset. This shows how important it is to keep a strong credit history and financial reputation. Every financial decision counts. Rockefeller's method was all about careful planning. He never borrowed money without a plan. Every loan was thought through carefully, considering the repayment schedule, the potential earnings from the money borrowed, and the return on his investments. When putting his own money into his businesses, he calculated how much it would grow. He invested millions, making sure that if an investment increased production or cut costs, leading to bigger profits, it was worth the expense. Rockefeller was also a trailblazer in logistics. He was the first in the US to switch from moving oil in wooden barrels on horseback to using tank cars on railways, which helped move whole trains across the country. He also focused on safety in his refineries after realizing how often fires happened, which were common when American refineries were just simple buildings. Many oil men thought oil was a great business, but believed the supply would run out soon, so they were hesitant to put money into infrastructure. But Rockefeller saw it differently. When he started exporting oil, he needed efficient ways to move it from tanks to tankers. He paid out of his own pocket to equip the necessary railway stations with these tools. At first, it looked like he was giving these upgrades to the railroads for free. However, this investment not only increased how much he could transport, but also let him negotiate lower rates, making it 3 times cheaper for him to move oil by rail compared to his competitors. Rockefeller even got into the iron mining business. He figured it was cheaper to move iron to blast furnaces and ports by water than by rail, so he built his own fleet from scratch. When his partners thought these ideas were too risky and were slow to invest, Rockefeller would confidently fund the projects himself, saying he'd take all the profits too. This bold move often changed his partners' minds quickly, as they realized if Rockefeller was willing to invest alone, there must be a good chance for a big profit. Understanding wealth. The finance world is full of proven strategies that can greatly enrich those who apply them correctly. John Rockefeller's financial tactics are a perfect example. While their simplicity might turn some away, those who adopt these methods and manage their resources wisely can quickly reach their financial goals. Remember that the principles of financial success are timeless. It's not just about how much money you make, but how wisely you manage and grow it. Just like Rockefeller, who saw potential where others saw risk. Your path to financial freedom lies in making informed, bold decisions. But don't let your learning end here. Engage with us in the comments below. Share your thoughts, your fears, and your aspirations about wealth. What part of Rockefeller's strategy resonated with you the most? What financial steps are you planning to take today? Your journey might just inspire someone else to take theirs. And if you found value in our video, consider sharing it with someone who could benefit from these lessons. Spread the knowledge, and you might just help someone start their own path to financial success. Don't forget, every week we bring you new insights and strategies to manage your finances better. So, like, share, and subscribe. You won't want to miss what we have planned next. Your journey to financial freedom continues, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Here's to your investing success. Profitable investing.